Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
Managed to get onto the ship, and the people by the gangway, before they hauled the gangway in, they saw them and they waited, but they don't wait, and I think that's absolutely right. If people knew, you could be half an hour late, doesn't matter, the ships would never get away, and they worked a fairly tight deadline of sailing to the next port. So that does happen, but people have just got to be a bit careful,
Yeah. Anyway, this couple, it wasn't their fault. They got compensation anyway, but it wasn't their fault. So they got there. There was kind of like a shuttle bus or something. It was a shuttle bus, and they got there, and this guy said to them, "Well, this one's filled up. There'll be another one coming along in the next hour or something," but he never did. So that's how they.
Yeah, well, that's bad luck, isn't it? Yeah. That is bad luck.
Yeah. That's how they missed out on, and it took them a while to then, get all the, papers together, because they had all their credit cards or whatever on the, in a safe on the ship, and
that's right.
So that just fueled my paranoia.
At least you're paranoid. I mean, that's something.
It fueled.
Was it just because you're not? No, what is it? Just because you're paranoid, it doesn't mean that the Russians aren't following you. Something like that. Paranoia.
I hope not.
You hope not. Absolutely.
I hope not. Yeah, because once they've got you on their radar, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
You've had it.
Yeah, they don't even have to shoot you. They just, put something in your drink.
Yeah, frightening.
Yeah,
frightening.
You're spending the next few days on the hospital bed fighting for your life.
No thanks. No thanks. That's good.
There was something that I saw. So there was this millionaire, and she was afraid of being kidnapped. And then what she did was, the bodyguards, they put a tracker under her skin. So in case she was stripped of everything she had, and what these kidnappers did was they hacked into the tracking system, and they were able to track her. So technology is not that. It's still in its teething stage. Let me just put it that way. So yeah.
I mean, that sounds like an inside job. But how would they have known she had this? So presumably somebody who knew she had a tracker under her skin.
It does sound like
was involved in the kidnap attempt.
Yeah,
I would think.
Yeah. It does sound like an inside job.
Yeah.
And then there was another. This one's a movie actually. So this guy had one of these state-of-the-art cars that you can drive around. Well, we used to call it state-of-the-art, but it's now commonly accessible. And somebody hacked into the dashboard, the electronic dashboard, and was able to control the car whilst they was driving it.
Wow, that's frightening.
Yeah. Well, I'm not.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deep Stuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deep Stuff Radio Facebook page.